Next, we are going to invite very outstanding and Taiwan American Chiang 江俊辉来谈讲话，今麦在咱的现场。
现在我们请我们，
伊今麦是 California 的 treasure， 是按台美人伫加州的职位上介悬的，真欢喜。伊即马有想要选州长，那有就选，希望大家来支持，好唔好？
我们请我们加州的财务长江俊辉先生，他是我们加州台湾人，非常杰出的台湾人。那他在2018年将竞选州长，我们请大家支持他。
Thank you. Good evening. I'm very excited to join all of you this evening and wanted to recognize the extraordinary work that the Taiwan Center Foundation continues to do in bringing members of our community together. I'm just very excited to see the 22 awards that were just presented to the members. If we witness over the years, over the decades, the extraordinary growth and participation of this gathering, which is absolutely critical to the great progress that's being made. I wanted to recognize Dr. Shah and his wife and the incredible work that they do, and the incredible heritage and partnership that is required for all of us as we go forward. The Taiwan American community has made extraordinary progress in overcoming past historical struggles in the past. This gathering is very different than the one that my parents would have seen. My parents came from my dad Taipei and my mom Tainan in the early 1950s. And they would have only hoped and dreamed to have this many friends, to see this many Taiwanese Americans in this room today. But today, the Taiwanese American are making extraordinary progress in so many fields. So when you saw the people that came up, whether it's Jackson and Julie in commerce, whether it's Tom and others in the hotel, and Mike in the hotel business, others in the health fields, those in academia, and making contributions in sports and other areas. And then Ling Ling and others making contributions in public service and contributions in making sure that America starts to govern, recognizing the promise and great hopes of the Taiwan American community. And so I just wanted to recognize the extraordinary work that you continue to do, but I want to more importantly encourage all of you to become even more active in not only the Taiwan American community, but the greater American community. We are only as strong as our progress in the mainstream of America. And so I just wanted to recognize those who have helped me, Joanne and Huey and Julie and Wendell, and I saw Alice on stage and Jackson and Julie and Alan and so many other people who make America closer. And regardless of your political affiliation, I know many of you are involved at the highest levels today in the presidential elections. That participation should not only be in regards to campaigns, but it ought to be in the public governance, whether it's at the federal, state, or local levels. So as we care about what our kids and grandkids and what their communities and what their societies look at, I want to just encourage your further participation after this electoral process to make sure that we can continue to elevate Taiwanese Americans. If you look at today in California, at the 3 branches of government, we have somebody on the California Supreme Court. We have people in the legislature. We have people in the executive branch of government. So in all 3 branches of government, we're making policy in the state of California. We have people of our heritage who are making extraordinary progress. But this wouldn't be possible except for the long-time work of individuals who've made significant contributions. And so I'm proud on behalf of my office, the Treasurer's Office, to present a resolution to Dr. Simon Lin. Simon and I first met in 1989. So I just wanted to thank Simon for your long-time service. In fact, if you just look at all the people that have participated and were awarded tonight. When I first got involved in public service back in 1988, so many of you were here. So I'm so very encouraged that you care so deeply and so passionately and continue to make those contributions. So Simon, thank you very, very much. And then our keynote speaker, the Honorable Mr. Huang, if I can ask you, and please join me on stage on behalf of the State of California Treasurer's Office. I'd like to present you with a resolution.